As a row of sharp spears struck the ground, an invisible barrier instantly formed. The charging herd of yaks sensed danger, panicked, and turned to flee, unaware that a sheer precipice lay ahead. But by the time they realized the peril, it was too late. Witnessing comrades tumbling into the abyss one after another, the Yak King understood he'd fallen into a human trap. To avenge his clan's tragic deaths, the Yak King turned and charged furiously toward the hunters. Along the way, he collided with a frail youth named Jack, the very son of the tribe's chieftain. Seeing his son in peril, the chieftain hurled his spear with all his might, driving it deep into the bull's belly. But blinded by vengeance, did not halt for the pain. Vowing to drag Jack into the abyss, the bull ultimately hurled him over the cliff. Everyone rushed nervously to the cliff's edge. Fortunately, Jack did not fall to his death on the spot but clung desperately to a protruding rock on the cliff edge. Yet he remained over 30 feet from the rim. Rescuing his son from the smooth cliff face proved no easy task. The father screamed frantically from the cliff's edge. Suddenly, the rock shattered under the strain. Under the horrified stares of the crowd, Jack plummeted once more into the abyss. Watching his son fall, the chieftain sank into profound despair, intending to end his own life for solace. But his tribe pulled him back, for as their leader, he bore the responsibility for all. The father cried out from the cliff's edge all night long, yet never heard his son's reply. When the truth was revealed, the father was overcome with grief, forced to accept his son's death. But fate showed mercy to Jack once more. He did not plunge into the abyss, but crashed onto a protruding ledge. After an unknown period of unconsciousness, a vulture landed on the boy, savagely pecking at his lips. The excruciating pain jolted Jack awake, but when he looked down, Jack was terrified by what he saw. Staring at the bottomless chasm below, Jack could only try to climb upward, but unexpectedly his foot slipped, and he found himself dangling in midair once again. This time there was no foothold, and only exhaustion and death awaited him. Just when all hope seemed lost, a violent storm suddenly struck. Torrential rain cascaded down the cliff face. Jack instantly saw a glimmer of hope for survival. As more and more water accumulated, he gritted his teeth and held on, until the very last moment. Finally, when his strength was completely drained, Jack suddenly let go.